Hi guys, welcome back to Lindsey Loves. Today I have a bag unboxing for you and a little bit of a story time to go along with this one because it kind of happened in a strange way. So I'm going to share that with you and we're going to unbox this together and see if it turns out okay. So before I actually unbox this bag and show you what I got, I just wanted to tell you, first of all, why I'm nervous about it, and second of all, why I got it in the first place. So I am nervous about this because this came from the Coach outlet. The last time I bought a bag from the Coach outlet was when I bought my Zoe carryall, which is up there. Love that bag, but when I received it the first time, it had been literally just thrown into the box. There was no padding, there was no wrapping. It was just, I mean, it was a mess. Like, I've had much better experiences with all of my used handbags that I've bought than I did from the Coach outlet. So I was really disappointed in that. Had to send them back, and they had to send me a brand new bag that wasn't all smushed and dented. And so I thought that was really unacceptable for Coach to do that, and I was hesitant to buy from the outlet again, and bought this one. The reason I bought this one is because I was looking at this bag for several months. I saw it in a black and wanted it in that color, and was kind of keeping my eye on it because the price kept going down. And usually it will say like almost gone, and then, you know, so many left, and then it will say sold out. It went from being completely available, none of those like warnings, to it was gone. It was sold out immediately and just instantly, and I didn't know what to do. So I was really disappointed in that. I actually like this color better than the black, but I felt like the black would have been more versatile, so that's why I was leaning towards that one. When this became the last one available, I got really nervous, and it started ticking down the way it normally does, where it says almost gone, and I think there were like 8 or 9 left. I went to bed, was still thinking about it as I was going to bed, and thought, you know what, maybe I should just go ahead and get it. I can always return it if I don't end up loving it. And I thought, I don't know, took some medicine to go to sleep, and in that haze of taking medicine to help me sleep, I was still looking at that bag. That is a bad idea. So I noticed that it went from the 8 or 9 it was to like 2 or 3 really quickly. And by this time I was almost out of it. I realized that it was going to be gone any second. And so when I saw that it was like 2 left, I hit click. It somehow let me buy it, because a lot of times it will say it's in another person's cart, and it holds it in that person's cart for 15 minutes. So I didn't think I was going to be getting this. And then all of a sudden I was able to put it in my cart. And so I clicked buy without even thinking, which is ridiculous and dangerous, and don't do that. So anyway, that is how I bought this bag. I don't know what shape it's going to be in because it came from the Coach outlet. And if I have one tip, I would say this, and this is something I didn't think about, you know, at midnight or whatever time it was, but always get your bags boxed. So you can get complimentary gift wrapping on the Coach website and on the Coach outlet website. It doesn't occur to me on the Coach outlet website, and I don't know why. So I could have gotten a really nice Coach box with the ribbon, the whole bit, and I feel like that is what makes it special. Having it just thrown into a cardboard box is not special. And when you buy it at the outlet, at least in my experience, they don't make it special in that way either. They put it in like a little gift bag. It's not a fancy gift bag, it's paper, and that's it. Like, there is no packaging, there is no presentation, and it doesn't make it special. And you want it to feel special, especially if you're going to be spending a lot of money on a bag. To me, that's a lot of money, so I expect it to be something nice. And so I really regret not having this gift boxed, and I think that also would have protected the bag more. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what this looks like, and hopefully it looks okay. And then I'm gonna decide if I actually want or need to keep this bag. Not need. We already know I don't need to keep this bag. See if I want to keep this bag. Let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm extremely nervous. I shouldn't be this nervous about a bag. I can return it. It's not a big deal. I know that. But I'm nervous. All right. So I'll show you what it looks like when it comes. It came with a little like return receipt thing that you can send back if you don't like it, and then it comes with all the information and a little sticker to return it if I want to. But this is what it looks like when you get it from the outlet without the gift wrapping. So it's just put in there. The ones that I got were not even packaged this snugly, and that was the problem, is that they were just, you know, bouncing around in the box, which was insane. So this one looks like it's actually wrapped pretty well, so I am optimistic that it's gonna be okay, but let's go ahead and find out. So as you can see, this is already a bigger looking bag than what I normally go for, and that's why I was hesitant to get it. Because I wasn't sure, as much as I was drooling over it, if it would be something that's practical for me. I used to carry only big bags, and now that I have kind of downsized, partially because of everything that's been going on the past year and I'm not going as many places, but partially just because it's convenient to have a smaller bag if I don't need to carry a lot of things. So we'll see, but I'm excited. We'll see if this is in good shape. I already see a little bit of something that I might have a problem with, so I don't know. But here's a sneak peek at what she looks like. I will say it's smaller than what I thought it would be. I did the measurements. I think I can picture it just fine with the measuring tape, and then it never turns out to be that way. So I don't know if they measure it differently than what I'm doing, but it definitely looks smaller, and that's actually a good thing. So let me get the rest of this packaging off here. So here is the bag. This is the Courier carry-all, and this is in the midnight navy color. I think it's absolutely stunning. I think it is so beautiful. The reason that I liked this one is that it kind of vaguely reminded me of a Celine belt bag, and that is probably one of my dream bags as far as luxury. And I just like this shape a lot. So it is definitely smaller. I think it's a lot more manageable than what I pictured in my head. I pictured it to be huge. And this comes with a crossbody strap, and I couldn't picture wearing this crossbody being as big as it was, but it's really not that big, so we'll see. I'm going to compare it to some of my other bags to show you guys if you're interested. This is actual Coach. This was the Coach Reserve section of their website. It is the 1941. It has the special hang tag that comes with. Which is a lot more weighty and heavy than the regular hang tags are that just has the Coach stamp. This has the brass horse and carriage on there. It has a double D-ring part on this top handle here, and that's so you can attach this crossbody strap if you would like to. It's a really nice crossbody strap. It has the brass rivets here and the brass buckle, so you can adjust it a lot, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. So this is the front of the bag. On the back you have a slip pocket with a button, and you have a snap here that can open up. It's not like a very roomy pocket. It's going to be hard to fit a lot in there, so I would want to be very careful with that if I put things in there. Hard to show you because it's deep in the pocket, but one thing that I noticed, I was watching another review of this, Brand 84 did a review of this bag, and he mentioned how it had a little stamp inside here that says 2020, which was when this bag first came out. This is in the glove tanned leather, and because it is the 1941, it actually has a stamp that says the genuine glove tanned leather on there, which I think is really cool. And then you can see that it has the brass feet, which are stamped with Coach there on the inside. And then let's get into the interior of the bag. So, like I said, this is the glove tanned leather. Makes me a little bit nervous because it can be easy to scratch, but this is how you open it. It's just a push open. It has a little button here. There's a Coach stamp right here, and you just snap that on and it closes. And then if you want to open it, you click it and it opens up. Let's take this out and I'll show you what the inside of the bag looks like. Okay, so another way I can tell that this was a Coach bag from the retail store and not, you know, directly from the outlet is that it came with a dust bag. This is the first Coach bag that I have purchased that came with a dust bag, because the other ones that I didn't buy secondhand, I bought from the outlet, and they did not come with dust bags. I'm just sitting here smelling this bag. It smells really good. You can tell that it's the really nice glove tanned leather. So on the inside, this is what it looks like. You do have a zipper on the top, so you have that extra like layer of security. when you close the bag. So even if you just kind of left this open like this, it's still going to have that zipper, but you would have these little parts here that no matter if you zip it or snap it shut, it would still be a little bit exposed there. So something to think about, I guess. But has the nice long zipper there. This is what the inside looks like. It's super roomy, so it's almost like a tote. You could put a lot in there, and I mean, it would definitely fit, you know, like a water bottle or a smaller like iPad, things like that. So that's really nice. On the front side, you have another snap pocket here. It's really hard to unsnap. There we go. So you have that here, and then this is the microfiber lining, and then on the inside part you have the fabric lining. And then on the back of the bag, you have the Coach stamp, of course, that has all the information with the serial number and things like that. And then you have this zippered pocket. Again, this is a pretty tight pocket, so I'm not sure that I would want to put a lot in here. I think it would distort the bag a lot. And then you have the care instructions that come inside. So you do have quite a lot of room. Even if you don't have a lot of actual pocket room, you have a lot of storage room that you could really fit a lot in here. And it just feels like a really nice bag. So I will be honest, this bag is normally $600, is it $650? This bag is normally $650, and I am not someone who would ever spend $650 on a bag, not because I don't think it's great quality or I don't love the style, I do, but I am a mom of 3 kids, I stay at home, and I don't have the budget to be spending that much money on a bag. But this is beautiful, and so I didn't pay anywhere close. It was under $200, let's just put it that way. So I would never have been able to spend $650, but it is a beautiful bag. And I'm just gonna have to decide now if I want to keep it. I love it. I just don't know if I need it. But let me show you what the top handle and the shoulder strap look like. I'll go ahead and do some mod shots real quick so you can see what it looks like on. But it is gorgeous, guys, and I think the navy is just so stunning with the brass. I would have loved the black because, like I said, I think it would be versatile, but this one just was, I don't know, there's something about this blue that is just absolutely breathtaking. Oh, and before I do the mod shots, let me quickly compare sizes on this bag to a couple other bags that you've seen on my channel so you can tell the difference, because like I said, I think this comes across as being a really huge bag online, and it's really not. You know, it's a lot more manageable than what I thought. So let me show you that really quick. I just got the Zoe carryall from up there, and I'm going to compare the size of those two. So look at this. I mean, obviously this one is bigger. You can see that there is a little bit of a difference, but not as much as I would have thought. They're really pretty similar in size. This is what they look like from the side. So there's really not a lot of difference there. That's just a little bit bigger. A lot of it is because these have kind of like the wings that come out. So if you just had it straight up, it would be even smaller looking. And obviously you're not storing something like out here on the top. So I don't know. That's what those look like. Let me show you what it looks like next to the Dreamer. Here it is next to the Dreamer. This one does look a lot smaller, and I think part of it is the top handle, but you can definitely tell that there is a difference in size between the two of these. So that's what those look like. Definitely a smaller bag over here, but not, you know, crazy. Not what I thought it would be. Let me show you next to the tabby that I just got. Okay, so here is the tabby that I just got, and I just did a review on this not too long ago. It's beautiful. It's the same color, and that's why I'm kind of debating, do I really need to keep this as much as it's beautiful? But it has the same midnight navy color, and it has the same brass hardware. But this is a pebbled leather with a little bit of smooth on the side, whereas this is just the gloved hand leather. But that's the size here. So, you know, you can tell that this one is still a little bit bigger, but not a crazy amount, and definitely not from the side. So this is going to hold a little bit more, and the silhouette is more, I think, what makes it look big than the actual roomy interior. This one does have a couple of pockets that are split into sections, and so that's going to give it a little less room to work with. But as far as overall what you can fit inside, I think it's going to be really similar. Also, I just wanted to show that I bought this gallery pouch recently, and I got this brand new off Mercari, and I think this is such a good value. So if you guys are interested in a clutch or a larger pouch to organize things, this is what I'm going to be using if I do keep the Courier carry-all, because it is just one big open tote, and I think this will be perfect for it. And I just want to show the size. So this is my Coach Dreamer bag, and as you can see, they are almost the same size. Like, that's how big this pouch is. Obviously it's very thin, so you're not going to be able to put anything like you would in here. This is what it looks like, and it is, like I said, obviously much thinner, but it does have quite a bit of space in there. So here's the story pouch on the back, but on the front you have 2 card slots that you could put, you know, business cards or credit cards, whatever you wanted to put. And then on the front you have another zip pocket here that can hold some smaller items. So it's really handy. I forgot that I even bought this brand new. I thought I was buying something pre-loved, and when it came it was all wrapped up brand new, so I think that's really cool. Has a little mini Coach hang tag right there, which is very cute. And this is like their kind of Saffiano leather, which I'm not really much of a fan of. I feel like they did a lot of that and I'm kind of over it, but for a pouch I don't mind it at all. And I think even though I have a blue purse that I'm planning to use it with, I can use this year round, and I can use this if I want to use that purse and then take this out and use it as more of like a clutch or bigger wallet. So if you are looking for a clutch or a bigger wristlet or something like that that's going to hold more than just like keys and a phone, like you could actually put a few things in here for a night out or whatever it is that you're doing, I think the gallery pouch is really awesome, and I will link that below. I think they have probably tons of other colors and maybe even prints and stuff, but this particular one I'm really happy with. Alright, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review of the Coach Courier carry-all bag. I think it is stunning, and let me know down below what you think. If you think I should keep it, or if you think it needs to go back for someone else to love. I'm really torn on this one, but it is gorgeous, and I can definitely say that I recommend it. It's beautiful. And yeah, I think that about does it. So I hope that you enjoyed watching. Please like and subscribe if you did. I do lots of try-ons and lots of handbag reviews as well, and I would love to have you here with me. I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.